Dear friends, there has been a lot of discussion around Ladki Bahin Yojana and the Ladki Bahin Yojana in Madhya Pradesh, the original master scheme. There is always a section of the population that believes that it is a revdi or a freebie without any impact. There are pros and cons around this, but it all depends upon how you deliver. Today, with the direct benefit transfer, it is very evident that it is possible to make sure that the money reaches in the hands of the beneficiary, unlike before when Mr. Rajiv Gandhi used to say that 1 rupee sent from Delhi ends up as 15 paise in the hands of the beneficiary. Those days are gone. The Mukhyamantri Ladki Bahin Yojana has been one of the main contributors to the election victory of the NDA combined in the state of Maharashtra. Now let's understand the mathematics beyond the scheme. 2.5 odd crores women have taken benefit of this. They have received 7,500 rupees in their account, and the total outlay is something like 44,000 crores or 46,000 crores out of a GDP of Maharashtra of 35 lakh crores. Therefore, this is around 1 or 1.5% of the GDP. It's a manageable amount. Now, what is the impact of this? I have seen instances, and one of the videos will show you how the woman says that I received this money, and with the help of this money, I ended up reducing my EMI on my house account.
मी 15 वर्ष झालं घर काम करते. मी पनवेलला मुलांसाठी घर घेतलेलं, ह्या पैशाचा वापर मी हप्त्यामध्ये भरणार आहे.
That being the effect, it leaves the woman money for doing other things with the same amount. I have seen instances where people have started micro businesses with that amount. I have seen instances where people have used this to set up vegetable shops and therefore earn money. Of course, there are also instances where such money is misutilized, but we should look over the few instances where it is misused to the instance where it is used well. Now, remember, if the same facility would have been in the form of an electricity waiver or a loan waiver, it is going to affect somebody else. It is not a zero sum game. If you give electricity free, the electricity distribution companies are going to be at loss. If you pardon the loans, the banks are going to be at the loss. However, if you give a solar energy scheme, then it is only a positive aspect. There are no losses, even with the subsidies then. Therefore, the Ladki Bahin Yojana, in my opinion, is a positive act, positive scheme, and if you so want to call, a positive revdi with an impact. Whether the woman spends that money, uses that money to pay her child's school fees, uses that money to buy extra books, uses that money to buy medicines, or uses the money to start a cottage industry, a vegetable shop, or even pay off loans. It is well worth the scheme. Now, let us look expanding the denominator rather than talking about the numerator because it is done and dusted. And in fact, the seeds of this were sown by the AAP government in Delhi. However, that scheme has now been modified and made better in a way. Therefore, let us look at improving the GDP, which is the denominator, through good incentive schemes, through industrial promotion, through efficient governance. In no time, you can recover this money. Therefore, let us look at the 4 times impact of Ladki Bahin, which is normally the case as a GDP multiplier and increasing the GDP of Maharashtra. Let's work towards the expansion of the GDP while we deliver governance as efficiently as we can. Vande Mataram. Jai Hind.